Chappell Roan is living proof that overnight success isn't really overnight at all. It takes years of unseen work, heartbreak, and relentless persistence to create a moment that feels effortless to the world. Born in a tiny town of just 6,000 people in Willard, Missouri, she spent years chasing a dream that at times seemed to be slipping further and further away. In just a few short months, she skyrocketed from barely a million monthly listeners to over 17 million, even commanding festival crowds larger than headliners like Ed Sheeran. But before all the fame and success, the industry almost broke her. In 2017, she was signed to a major label, only to be dropped. Forced to move back home, she worked at a coffee shop for years, watching her dream crumble. At one point, she almost walked away from music entirely, but she didn't. And now, she stands among the most powerful breakout stars of the decade, recently gracing the stage at the Grammys, proving that the ones who don't give up are the ones who make it. Her journey isn't just inspiring, it's a masterclass in resilience, reinvention, and the work ethic behind true stardom. Today, we're breaking down the lessons from Chappell Roan's rise, so that you can learn to create your moment on your own terms. Now, if we haven't met before, hi, I'm Jolene, and I make videos on how to be and feel your best self, how to step into your femininity while staying productive, and all in all, just become the main character of your life. So if you like this type of content, you'll most likely feel right at home here in my channel. So let's begin. Chapter 1. Success is not instant, it's earned. When no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Let's rewind. Before the Grammy win and sold out shows, Chappell Roan was just Kaylee Rose Armstead. I've researched the name, but I'm pretty sure I still butchered it, so I apologize. But yes, she was just a small town girl from Missouri with a piano and a dream. Growing up, she always felt like she was pretending to be someone she wasn't. Deep down, she knew that she was destined to achieve great things. She started learning piano over the years and started to upload videos of herself singing onto YouTube, which did actually get her some attention. At 17, she signed a major record deal with Atlantic Records. And if you know anything about music or Atlantic Records, you will know that this is a huge deal, because this is a label that has previously and famously signed acts such as Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran, Cardi B, Charlie XCX, Coldplay, and so many more. Such a massive record deal is a dream for all artists, and some even go their entire career without even signing anything. Yet Chappell would do this all at the age of just 17, a moment that should have changed everything. But here's the harsh reality. Despite the fact that some say that she was on the verge of exploding, and that new artists do need time to gain traction, her new label looked at her numbers and decided that Chappell wasn't profitable enough to keep around. So Atlantic Records dropped her out of a contract just 3 months after she released her song California. To add to this, her boyfriend of 4 years broke up with her that same week. And a few months later, the producer who had been working with her had a big break with another artist and departed to work with her instead. And if that wasn't enough, she was officially diagnosed with bipolar disorder all within just a few months. Everything really seemed to be crashing down for Chappell. She went from Hollywood to working in a drive-thru shop back in Missouri. No label, no producer, no plan. This is where most people give up. But this is where it girls are made. Chappell had two choices: accept the failure and fade into obscurity, or bet on herself and rebuild, alone. And if you're serious about becoming an it girl, you already know what choice she made. This was Chappell Roan's it girl mindset shift. Instead of seeing this as an ending, she saw it as a chance to start over, on her terms. She started writing music again, not for a label, but for herself. And she took back control over her career by going independent. She wasn't waiting for an opportunity anymore. She was creating one. The it girl isn't handed her dream life. She builds it from scratch. Chapter 2. If you want it, you have to work for it. Chappell gave herself 1 year to make her music work again. She moved back to LA, took a production assistant job to pay rent, and bet everything on her music. Her DIY approach changed everything. She performed at tiny venues with drag queens, building a cult fan base from the ground up. She leaned into a bold, campy aesthetic that made her unforgettable. And she wrote songs that were unapologetically her, not what a label wanted. By 2022, she had enough buzz to get re-signed, this time on her terms. She is the definition of showing that no one is coming to discover you. You have to put yourself on the map. Chapter 3. Consistency plus opportunity equals your breakthrough. After years of hard work, consistency, and self-made opportunities came the real turning point. Remember the producer that had previously left her to continue working on his big breakthrough with another artist? Well, that artist turned out to be none other than Miss Olivia Rodrigo, and when she came back to LA, she had managed to rekindle her relationship with said producer, who then linked her up with Olivia, and she ended up opening as Olivia Rodrigo's opening act, getting her music in front of thousands of new fans every night. She also managed to release her debut studio album, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. Can we just take a moment to say how epic is that name? Wow. And she even went on to go on a subsequent tour that started in California. Chappell would also go on to appear on the NPR's Tiny Desk YouTube channel, and her video quickly gained millions of views, making it one of NPR's most viewed concerts in 2024. She also performed at Coachella, a career-defining moment that went viral everywhere. And of course, she would go on to release Good Luck Babe, a song everyone loves and that I'm sure you would have heard of, especially if you're online on TikTok. This song was an instant smash hit, peaking at number 6 on the Billboard's Top 100 and is on track to hit 1 billion streams. That's insane. The lesson is that you can't expect to blow up when you don't want to put in the work when no one is watching. Chapter 4. It Girls Don't Wait, They Create. So here are some final lessons from Chappell Roan's rise to stardom. 1. Reinvention is power. You don't need to be perfect to start. Keep evolving. 2. Work before the recognition. Your effort isn't wasted, even if no one sees it. 3. Create your own momentum. If the door won't open, build your own stage. And finally, 4. Stay consistent. The difference between those who make it and those who don't? One keeps going. Chappell Roan didn't wait for someone to pick her. She picked herself. Now ask yourself, are you waiting for permission? Or are you about to go all in on your dreams? I would love to know your thoughts, so leave a comment down below. What's one goal you're willing to struggle for until it finally works? Because the It Girl era isn't given, it's built. If you'd like more content on the lessons of different It Girls and how to step into your feminine main character energy, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you know when the next video is uploaded. Trust me, there's a lot of good stuff coming your way and you wouldn't want to miss it. Until next time, take care of your heart, your mind, and your dreams. I'll see you in the next video very soon.